I'm just finishing up, wrapping up, and then we can get started. Got a good range on this thing. I'll lower it just a bit. Or not. All right. So, water, me, cycle. Simple as. Ooh. 1 hour. Reset. Let's go. We're back. Hope everyone had a fantastic New Year. A lovely Christmas, if you so are inclined. Your boy here had a quiet one, mostly on stream. But that's already a given. Actually, in all fairness, I didn't eat that much compared to some years. I definitely didn't drink that much compared to some years. I've been eating more since the start of the new year, if that. I got a big bag of spuds. Been going through that. Should be done in a day or two. I'm not getting another. I just got them as a placeholder. When in doubt, get spuds. So we'll be cycling for 1 hour. I'm not sure how I sound, but hopefully chat will give me some feedback as and when it's needed. And it's always needed. So for the record, I'm going to stop real quick and do this. Top messages. Why is it top messages? It's always top messages. It's always top messages. YouTube, I'm not a multi-million subscriber channel. I don't need top message. Give me all message. Tried to move. I'm slightly off center. Gonna drive me crazy. Anyway. My Christmas was good. Spent a good chunk of it here with you guys. My New Year's was good. Spent a good chunk of it here with you guys. I did have plans for New Year's. They went out the window. I now, of course, have to focus on what matters most, which is Scotland, which is next weekend. So we're almost there. I haven't started saving at all, money-wise. I'll only be there for 2 full days. But I'm pumped. I'll get in pretty late, and I'm leaving pretty early. Or am I leaving pretty late? I might be leaving pretty late. So I'll have to factor that in. We'll be back doing this on the regular. I'll admit, I slumped off a bit. Twice a week. Timing will vary on my sleep. Hopefully it's really early in the morning so I can get it out of my system. Right now it's like 6 in the morning, I think. So that's pretty good. Had me breakfast. Had some spuds as well. Got me aqua. I'm down 2 cups of coffee. So I am full of vim and vinegar. Now as for my exercises off stream, I have been dabbling on this. 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. But nothing crazy. And we have to change that. But I have been stretching way more. Squats and tippy toes. I can almost touch me tippy toes now. Not bad. 5 minutes in. I don't care about the dates. I don't care about the times or anything like that for this stream. It's just a return to form. So, I need you guys to be aware that we have ourselves a stream goal, which is all well and good. But what I should have posted up, and I'm really annoyed at myself, we have a straw poll, which ends next Wednesday. And that is for the next guest for UFF. It looks like Red Eye's gonna win it. But you guys want to change? Make sure you've voted. And the best way to do that is to join the Discord. But anyway, my exercise has slumped here, but elsewhere, way better. My arms feel so much better. Oh wow, the amount of exercise I'm doing. My back feels like it can actually hold its own weight. I can even see my shoulders look a little better, just a smidge. I look so much, compared to last year, I look so much smaller when I'm in the bath. It's great. So I have to keep this shit up. Because I'm starting to see genuine gains. And that means a return to this. It means a return to this. And there was no excuse. Alright, sometimes the power was out, but mostly there was no excuse. I just got lazy. You could argue, oh, it was winter. Couldn't have killed me to do half an hour on this thing a day. Off stream. Didn't even need to be on stream. But I've been enjoying myself, for sure. And I can't really complain. But what I can do is get stuck right back in. Which I am. I even was smart enough to put these motherfuckers on today. The shorts. The whole reason the shorts are out here in the living room is, which is ironic, we call it the living room. We're in here the least. I'm in my spare bathroom more than I'm in the living room. But anyway, we have ourselves 2 days a week going forward. And yes, that includes next week, even though I won't be here for the weekend. I'll still find time to give you guys an hour. It just needs to be an hour. I don't have to beat goals. I don't have to smash numbers every time. I just have to get my arse sitting down here and doing it. And on that topic, I got some good news. I, in my infinite wisdom, have noticed a change. And that change is, my sciatica is going. You can't get rid of a sciatica, but you can negate it. And my sciatica has never hurt me less than over the past few months. And that's because I'm squatting, and I'm doing my stretches, and I'm losing weight. So I combined it with this. Oh yeah. Massive change of form. Massive return to form. You can hear music here. I'll upload the playlist. Honestly, I can't tell you if it's picking up well. If you guys can't hear it, I'll try to move it in, but the signal being what it is, I don't know. Anyway, we're 10 minutes in of our hour-long workout. In 15 minutes, I shall blast some aqua. The water, not the band. This year, I want to get the workout streams, the ones we're doing here, I want them finished. We should be in the 20s by now. We're only at 13. Could be worse. Could be a lot better. I've only got myself to blame. So anyway, with the return of these, my arms have also, like I said, been doing really well. So I'm increasing the amounts of times I'm doing the lifts. This year I gotta get the 30s. I've only got 15s now, but I should upgrade to 30s. And after that, I shouldn't need to worry about ever again. Because I don't need past 30s. I'm not trying to prove that to anyone. 30 is a good solid amount. Speaking of 30s, I'll be 38 next week. This time next year, I'll be eyeing myself up for, so you're about to hit 40, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I will. I will be officially middle-aged. Cold hand of death gets closer every day. Well, obviously. Linear time is linear timing. It's to nothing. Tumbling down, tumbling down. Luckily, it's nice and cold right now outside. So I'm not exactly bathed in sweat. But give it time. We're 13 minutes in. Now besides this, I've been reading again. Hell yeah. Mostly 40k books. History books, 40k books. Standard stuff. But I'm also delighted to say, finally doing the watch parties I promised. The watch parties in particular, I want to return because Bearded Ramblings is finished. So that means Sundays are free. We watched, Billy Boy and I watched the first few episodes of Always Sunny because I've never watched Always Sunny fully. I've watched episodes here and there, loved it. I've watched clips, loved it. So, only stands to reason I sit my ass down and watch it. So, we'll watch the end of season 1 on Sunday on the Discord. Anyone can join us. And of course, we'll watch on Wednesday. We'll also watch more because I'm going to have a birthday celebration on stream with you guys. Because, of course, I won't be here for my birthday. As for streaming on my birthday, the only real way I could see myself streaming on my birthday on my phone here would be is in Scotland in like a Weatherspoons. And frankly, the idea of me going all the way over to Scotland just to find a Weatherspoons is ridiculous. 15 minutes. Okay, I'll be in this for a while. Oh, that water is beyond ice cold. Hell yeah. I can have way more than that. I should always make sure the water bottle is completely empty at the end of the stream. Get rid of the aftertaste of all the coffee. I do get more coffee, Chris. Now, on my Discord, I know I said I was streaming today. I'm not quite sure what I promised. I'm gonna have to have a look at it. Because, as you can see, I'm up pretty early. I woke up at 1. It's now 6. So, I'm gonna have to work out a time for Cyberpunk if that's what as I indeed said I would stream. Because I want to stream Cyberpunk to its completion. So maybe all other games are on hold, except for UFF, which if I'm right is Thursday. Wouldn't it be great if someone pops in now and says they can't hear me? That would be fantastic. Oop. Now, I see my shorts are getting lots of love, and I don't mean, can I hear you? It would be fantastic, right? What? Hope you're having a good one. Hope your holiday season was very seasonal and holiday. I swear, I once streamed 2 hours before someone told me that. That was fun. Luckily, I was in my own lane doing my own thing. But I just ended the stream and deleted it. Came back the next day and just repeated the whole process, this time with the mic on. We're 18 minutes in. We got a long way to go. You know the way people say, oh, my New Year's resolution starts at the stroke of midnight? No, your New Year's resolution is to start now. I stopped stuffing my face after Christmas. And my weights and what have you never stopped. Now, could I have been better at it? Hell yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't exercise on the bike. But I'm happy enough with my small deviation compared to my big deviation. Hey. Good. I'm close to 20 minutes now. After this, I'll have a bit of a shower. Put this in the wash. It wasn't that bad. I almost wish I had gotten something else, you know? Because this had still about a day's worth before I could have tossed it in the wash. Oh well, that one's just done. If I'm doing this on Saturday, I'll probably give you the next one of these on the Saturday. Maybe we'll bump up the speed. This is just me getting back into the swing of things. Oh yeah. There. I've been watching the new Fallout show. That was pretty good. Can't complain about that. It wasn't as fun. It wasn't as fun. It wasn't as... It was not as good as season 1. But it's still... It still is. One more. I just do that randomly. Fuck it. You can feel it here. Tension pulling back. But it isn't as good as season 1, but it's still not bad. I like Macaulay Culkin in it. He was weird. He played a weird character. Suit him. Nine minutes and I can have more aqua. Ooh, I treat myself so well. Yeah, next one will be on Saturday, and then next week I'll give you one probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, because I'll be running out of days besides. Can't do it on Friday, I won't be here. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll tell you, I forget the power of the humble potato. It fills me right up. I have 2 small ones in the air fryer. Toss a little bit of black pepper on it, or maybe a bit of paprika. And then boom, you got yourself some chips that you can feel no guilt over. But then I'm like, ooh, I want to hit the weights. Ooh, I want to do squats. Where is all this coming from? Can I have this energy in a month's time? Can I bottle it for later? And of course, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Not self-prophecy, it's it's cumulative. That's what I was thinking of. The more you work out, the more you get used to working out. I should really stop looking at this clock. So far, we've only been doing about 13k an hour. Not great. But like I said, I haven't been beating myself up over the speed and distance. 4k. Let's see. We've just crossed over into 4k, 4.5. Oh, 4k. Or miles per hour. Let's see how long it takes for us to get to the beloved 5. Yeah, the sciatica has become barely noticeable, especially when I sleep. Oh, the sciatica was so rough when you'd sleep. Because I sleep on my side, particularly the side with the sciatica on it. And it just results in some awful, awful nights waking up constantly. It's not a problem now. I couldn't even sleep on cheap beds at the beginning. This thing was just waking me up like crazy. Thank Christ I didn't get my sciatica before I was homeless in the States. Me trying to sleep out in concrete on that thing. Couldn't have done it. I mean, I barely could do it without it. No shock, but New York in January is not the most comfortable place to try to sleep. Doot, 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 doot. Yes, but doot, doot, doot. This playlist, the name I think is like, I found this mixtape at the edge of the world. City pop. A lot of city pop. More like shitty pop. Ooh, I'm getting a little clammy now. It begins. Ugh. Has been nice seeing the gains, but one thing I said I might do, I'm not going to do. I'm not going to join a gym. Not just because of the cost, but because honestly, all my gains will feel like nothing the moment the instructor looks me over and goes, oh yeah, no, you're dog shit right now. Maybe this time next year. Will I be traveling next year? Dunno. Maybe. Might be fun. That could be fun. Okay. Let's see, can we get to... We're at 4.7 miles covered so far. I used to do the thing where I'd have to do 10 miles an hour. But frankly, today, I don't give as much of a fuck. Still, let's get to that beloved 5. Whew. Alright, we're at 490. Let's get to that beloved 5. The sun still hasn't come up yet, but I think the nighttime has changed ever slightly. Ever slightly. By the end of the stream, There might be just the creep of dawn. The creme fraiche of dawn. The crepes of dawn. The crepes of dawn. The crepes of dawn. 5. All right. We're still a minute out from half hour. That means I'm a minute out. Well, actually a minute and 15 seconds now from having some more aqua. You know, I'd love to see myself this time next year, not even feeling shit like this is a struggle. Because I don't feel it to be that much of a struggle right now. I mean, I've literally done half of what I said I'd do today. Well, I will in 40 seconds. But to actively like not even blink an eye and be like, yeah, sure, I can do 30 squats without even like making that weird noise. Sure. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of healthy. Kind of nice. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? All right, half an hour. Halfway there. Living on some sort of spiritual plea. Woo! So, oh boy. Now we get into the doldrums, folks. Now we get into the morass. Because why don't we have 29 minutes more to go? Bleh. Like I said, I've been doing it on and off. 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. If those 15 minutes had just been every day or half an hour, this wouldn't be that bad. Right now though, my legs are like, oh, we're doing exercise again? Yeah, we're doing exercise again. Oh, let me be kind of sore. Because I also did all the squats earlier. Well, my response to you, legs, suck it up. We only have 28 minutes more to go. I also just got a DM there from somebody. Someone I know. Looks like they're, oh, sorry, I just had to fix my leg up real quick and getting a bit of a cramp. There. I think I fixed it. So, if someone I know, their cat's on the way out. I won't say who, until I know the truth. Hopefully it's not too bad. But at the same time, at the same goddamn time, That's the downside of having a pet. At the end of the day, you'll outlive them more often than not. No one wants to deal with that. But I think it's well worth it. The exchange? Absolutely. It's just not fun. It sticks with you, man. But hopefully, it's nothing too serious for them. God knows that's a good kitty. Oh, thanks to Chesh, I am now watching all those weird Chinese dramas you can find on YouTube. We're kind of giggling over the goofiness of it. Especially because a lot of them are copyrighted for music. So the music gets removed and all these really serious scenes are just done in dead silence until there's a weird sound effect. And then randomly music that isn't copyrighted pops in. And then the translations are weird. And the premises can be weird. So I watch an hour of that with her, well, kind of with her, every day now. So after me shower, I might go and do that. Assuming she's awake. Otherwise I have to deal with this DM. Great. Fantastic. I like the part where she, where, most people gain weight during December with all the partying and shit. For me, that's not nearly as bad as January, because this is my birthday month. So I often used to say, around about November, fuck it, it's Christmas. And then fuck it, New Year's. Fuck it, my birthday. And sometimes I would be like, well, there's no point to do anything. If I was in a relationship, oh, I have to have some nice treats for Valentine's Day. And then, oh, Paddy's Day. Oh, it was like I had no self-control, which obviously I did because we were having this conversation past tense. But it was so stupid. All that money wasted, let alone everything else. Don't get me wrong. Especially in the beginning, stuffing your face, ooh. But not even that, like nowadays, I couldn't do a fifth of what I used to do. My stomach just isn't big enough. How people can eat all that, beyond me. Except it isn't beyond me, because it was me at one point. I remember one time I was living alone at my fattest, and I went out, and I bought, there was like a row of fast food places in Dublin, there on Colony Street, and I bought something out of each and every one of them. And I must have spent about 70, just all on this one giant mega meal that I brought home with me. And then I bought frozen food and huge quantities of beer. Oh, and you had to stop off in the pub for a few pints. And then afterwards I went back and, where did all my money gone? Why am I getting sick? Why do I feel like I have to go to the toilet every 5 seconds? It's so weird, like, the sheer quantity and variety of food that we have in the West. It's disturbing. Especially because, as I find out, I don't need much to be happy. When I'm in my workout mode, like I do it for like a week or so, you give me a whole thing of rice and a whole thing of tuna, and I will devour that in like 3 or 4 bites. It's amazing. Tossed in a bit of sriracha. Ooh. Maybe get a chicken fillet instead of the tuna. Ooh. You appreciate it more. There's always a great line from, it was Henry VIII by the Fool something or other. It's a fictitious journal on the jester of Henry VIII, and it's all done up as like a drama and such. It's actually a pretty good book. But near the end of his life, when he's like morbidly obese, he would get all these pies and shove them into his mouth, and the flavor wouldn't be as important as just the feeling of the food. It kind of fills up a void. But the void keeps getting bigger because you keep feeding it. In this case, the void's here, and of course, here. Because the real issue is that you're feeling sad. That's doubly true for alcohol. Alcohol is like all the joys of food take to 11. That's why alcoholics stop eating. Or if they do eat, they eat very spongy things like white bread. You know, you just give a true alcoholic, someone who's like scrawny as hell, just a loaf of white bread, don't even put butter on it. They'll just wolf that down as they're doing shot after shot. Because they don't have beer, they have spirits. My dad was like that. My dad was never a big eater, but as he got more and more into the bottle, he ended up, like he used to be great with his cooking. He used to cook all manner of weird foods. And after a while, a rasher sandwich every once in a while, he'd forget to eat. He'd just drink bottle after bottle of Jack Daniels, not Jack Daniels, Southern Comfort until he passed out. I have his jaw. I got that from him. And I'm noticing a bit of his neck too. I think that's because I'm getting skinny. He was a stick figure of a man. Alcohol and heroin will do that to you. Speaking of alcohol, but hopefully not, hopefully not heroin. Wednesday, we are having a Christmas birthday celebration. Well, technically Christmas is a birthday. On here, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. And then afterwards, we're going to go over to Discord and watch some Sunny in Philadelphia. Tune in for that. Come one, come all. In the meantime, I have 18 more minutes to do this. Well, now under 18 minutes. Which means in under 3 minutes I can have more water. In fact, I can start finishing the bottle. Oh, cold. Sun's still not wanting to come up, son of a bitch. You lazy bastard, it's January. It's time things get cooler, not colder. Then cooler becomes warmer. Then warmer becomes hot, hot becomes cooler, cooler becomes cold, and the cycle continues. This is what I always thought as a kid. Then you live in Ireland and you realise weather has no rhyme or reason. There it is. More songs. More music. 2 minutes and water. Then we're in the home stretch. Can we do it? Yeah. Will I do any more after that? No. I'm glad to be back into the swing of things. But I've got more exercises today. And frankly, I just don't want to be sore for the rest of the day. Come on. Bump it up a bit. No reason not to, at least. Now, even though I won't be doing the hour on stream until Saturday again, I'll still try to do at least 15 minutes every day on this thing. Just to keep myself a little limber. Burn off a few more calories, and just keep my mind in the appropriate headspace. We're getting a lot of flybys on this stream. That number going up, down, up, down. Hi everyone, hope you've been having a fantastic Christmas, New Year's. Even if you don't celebrate, which technically I do, but only in a secular, oh boy, the sales. Everything's discounted, yay! Sort of thing. You still need to appreciate that at the end of the day, it can get you maybe off work. Maybe. Let's go. 15 minutes to go. Aqua. Sweet, majestic H2O. Now, unfortunately, we only have 14 minutes left. Unfortunately, we actually, by the looks of it, will do the 10 minutes thing. So instead of the minutes, I will switch over to my brain's like, no, I don't want to be here anymore. Well, you're not going to be here for much longer. You're going to kill me? Yes. I'm going to kill that part of me that's bitching. Insanity comes in many forms, but above all else, insanity is what we do when we love ourselves too much. We've entered ramble territory now. Rambling. Bearded ramblings. A little bit. Need a shave? Eh. Couldn't hurt for Wednesday. I'm actually not going to go out tomorrow. I don't need to. I've got all my food I need. I gotta save every penny. So I will. I will go and take any money I have, put it into the account, and then buy the barest of minimums. Then repeat the process next week, and then off we go to the magical land of Narnia. By Narnia, I mean, I don't know. Edinburgh? No, Edinburgh is Diagon Alley. Because that's where you'll find it. And I plan to take us there. Fuck JK. But then again, fuck Disney, Netflix, and everything else under the sun. JK is a sack of shit, but I did grow up with her books, which sucks, but I think I still have 2 of the paperbacks there on the bookshelf. Art v. artist, right? Like, I can't stand Kevin Spacey as a person. Absolutely brilliant actor. No way around it. Doesn't change the fact that he's a piece of shit. Like OJ. OJ was starting to get into his own as acting. And then he went and he did the no-no thing. 9 in this environment? As in 8.9. 8.91. This is the part of it I hate the most. Because there's nothing to do for the next... Fuck me. There's nothing to do now, but just deal with it. Alright, I have 11 minutes to 11 minutes to get less than a kilometer to go. Hell yeah, we could do that. I know I said earlier I don't care. I kind of do. I like the idea of at least doing 10 miles. 10. 15. Oh. See, this is the mindset I could have kept if I had just kept it up. What did the ape say in BoJack? The hard part is doing it every day. It gets easier, but you have to keep doing it every day. Ah. 9:30. Woo! And 40. This is the shit that a lot of people are embarrassed for other people to see. This part where you're covered in sweat and you're stinky and your clothes start to stain and you start bitching and your resolve starts to crack. 9:50. And you're scared of other people coming in and judging your gains or lack thereof, or just trolling with you. This is the sort of shit people are freaked out about. Not me. I'm just lazy. Otherwise I would be doing it every day. In fact, we wouldn't even be in this position to begin with. Because I'd probably be doing charity runs and marathons and going to like the Alps, the hike. I know people who did that. My uncle, not my English one, but my German one. Well, technically they're both English. But my dad's brother is out in Munich and he hikes. He goes mountaineering. I don't think I've ever met him. I think I ever will meet him. We bumped it up to 13, well, actually 14 on average. I'm okay with this. So that means we're at 980. I think I said some time earlier in these streams that I wanted to get to like 9. No, I wanted my average to be 20 because I've hit 20 before, like belting it. There's no chance in hell I'm ever doing 20 miles on the average, like my average speed. But if I can float around 15 for a while, then I can bump up to 16 and 17. And if I can do that, then maybe I could. Right, we're almost at 10 miles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. With 6 minutes to spare. Now I can go as slow as I like. Although I'm looking at calories now. And I've burned off. This is cal, right? No, I have no idea what that is. That's the one number that still eludes me. Distance, here's the calories. We just gone 244. How about we go to 245, huh? How about we do that? Think we can do that? I think we can. Yeah, hell yeah. But wait, 5 is all well and good. But what about 246? 246? Those are chump numbers. No. We need to get 247. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Almost certainly like I'm going to see an 8 pretty soon. Behold. $249. All right, so we've done at least 250 calories on this run in 56 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. That means we do 500 calories in 2 hours with a little bit of change. They say the bare minimum half an hour exercise every day. And the average for most people, 2 hours. An hour in the beginning and the hour at the stop. In reality, literally, mileage may vary. All right, 3 minutes to go. Closing my eyes because I think it'll make it go faster. Might have. No frame of reference. But we are 2.5 minutes to go. And I am done. For once, I'm actually done. My legs do not like that I put a bit of effort into it today. Good. Get used to it, motherfucker. We're back on the clock. The late great Pimp Monk used to say, "You're on the clock." Well, you fuckers are on the clock. I'm going to get myself my rugby legs back by Bristol. That's March. That's my goal. Hell yeah. 2 minutes. Can we do it? Can we? Is it within the cards? Are we the heart of the cards? Yes. That's the true power of the heart of the cards. There's a Garda car sitting outside on the T-junction there, right outside my window. And it's just sitting there menacingly. Who parks their car like that? No one's inside it. No one's been there all night. Weird. 1 minute to go. $50 seconds. 40. 30. 33 Tom Tax on a Thursday. In the theatre. 33 Tom Tax in the theatre on Thursday. Toy to the toy to the toy. 10 seconds. 5. And I think we're done. I think we are done. Woo! So at one hour, we did a distance of 11:11, Army of Heaven, 267.6. Not bad. Oh! All right. Now let's see. Let's see how I look. I've been a lot sweatier on these. That's a good sign. All right. I will be back maybe later tonight for Cyberpunk. If not, I will be back on Saturday for sure here, and pretty soon for Cyberpunk elsewhere. And the best of all, I will be in UFF on Thursday here with Krendar. More Psychonauts. Alright. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself better than I did, or else you'll be here. Bye.